Fine, are you able to see the screen? Hello, my voice is there. Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I may be a little bit low on voice because I'm not well, feeling well today. If any time you feel that my voice is not coming, please remind me immediately. Fine. So today we'll complete the module. So you have a quiz. I will start at 11:40. Just remind me to start the quiz at 11:40. This is the last. So there are many things which can be taught in GIS related to disaster management, but there is, due to paucity of time, now we have to finish the modules. We have to finish this module. Otherwise, this thing can be like it can be taught, it can go on and on. Right. So what I will teach you is the important aspects which are required from the examination point of view. If you want to study more, of course, there are various materials which I can share apart from your syllabus. If you want to study anything, of course, I have some material, very good materials. I'll definitely share with you if someone of you wants to study. Fine. I don't know why this extension is not working. I added the auto admitter extension, but it is not working. There will be some other extension which I need to add. Fine. Huh. So this is a very good. There are four case studies actually. We had a short-term training program on surveying, higher surveying, in our college 2 years back. So a very good, you can say, presentation was given by Dr. Reshma Raskar of VJTI. So I'll just like to share her presentation. So her thing was she had presented two domains. One was in general how the geoinformatics can be used in civil engineering. Second was more pertaining to disaster management. So yeah, just a moment. Now I'm audible.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Yes. So her thing was divided in two parts. So this particular thing is application of application of geoinformatics. Geoinformatics, as I told you yesterday, this is nothing but 3S. 3S means GIS, remote sensing, and global positioning system. 3S. So just some theory she has given very nicely. She has presented. So what is geoinformatics? Branches of geoinformatics and applications in engineering and various case studies in disaster management. So basically, if you see geoinformatics, so geoinformatics is the science and technology which develops and uses information science infrastructure to address the problems of geography, cartography, geosciences, and related branches of science and engineering. So the science and technology dealing with the structure and character of spatial information. Spatial means related to space, है ना, जिसका लोकेशनल attributes है. Locational attributes means the x coordinate, y coordinate, and z coordinates. In local language, in normal terms, what we say is, if we are referencing in terms of earth, we say the latitude and longitude, है ना, latitude, longitude, and altitude. Now what is latitude and what is longitude? Anybody can tell me? Any one of you? Latitude मतलब क्या? सिंपल है ना. सिक्स साइंस, सिक्स ज्योग्राफी में आपने पढ़े होंगे. Fifth or sixth, I'm not remembering now, but I think it is in sixth geography. What is latitude? कोई भी नहीं, किसी को भी नहीं मालूम. That's quite surprising. यस अल्तमश, लैटिट्यूड क्या है? सैयद अल्तमश, वसीम, वसीम is there? वसीम, what is latitude? Magdum is there? Magdum, my voice is there? My voice is coming or it is not coming?
Sir, yes, it's coming.
Yeah, yeah. Magdum, what is latitude? Distance or place north or south?
Sir, it is a imaginary line drawn on the surface of the earth from north to south at the center of the earth.
Basically it is imaginary line, but okay, the distance of place north or south or line. No, it is not the distance, na, from the middle of the earth. What we do, na, generally, okay, you have given some what you're thinking is okay, it is right, but what it is, na, there is something 40-degree latitude, 45, 30. What is that degree mean? तो degree का क्या meaning है?
Distance from equator of Earth.
No, it is not the distance. Degree में किसका होता है?
Location.
Angle.
Angle from
Exactly.
center of
It is angular distance. I think it is
Exactly.
angular distance from
It is a line, sir,
equator
imaginary line.
to the point on this earth.
Okay, it is the imaginary line, it is fine, but Aditya said it right. It is the angle which is subtended by if the lines are there, जैसे earth हमारा कैसा है, earth will be round ना, तो वो there will be some angle ना at any place. देखो equator पर the angle will be 0. If the center of the earth is connected to the equator, the angle will be 0. So it is 0-degree latitude and 0-degree longitude. But as you move northwards, there will be some angle which will be subtended by the center of the earth. Fine. तो एंगल जैसे जैसे आप पोल्स की तरफ जाओगे, पोल्स पे कितना होगा? 90 होगा, और इन बिटवीन देयर विल बी सम एंगल्स. फाइन, वो हो गया. इफ यू आर टेकिंग द एंगल्स इन दी, है ना, अगर आप देख लो नॉर्थ साउथ एंगल ले रहे हो तो दैट इज लैटिट्यूड. इफ यू आर टेकिंग ईस्ट वेस्ट एंगल दैट इज longitude. With Greenwich which is near London, it is considered to be the place with zero longitude. बस समझ रहे हो? तो basically it is an angle subtended at the center of the earth. It is the imaginary line joining all the points which subtend the same angle. जैसे मैंने बताया 44-degree latitude, that means there will be so many points ना on the loci of the surface of the earth which will be at the same point. Of course, the earth is not a perfect sphere, it is a geoid, it is not oval also. Some people classify it as an oval, but if you see it carefully, because there are many valleys, many ridges, many mountains na, so it is actually a geoid. So there will be many points which will be connected, है ना. So that those all points which will make an angle of, say, if I want 44-degree latitude, so many points which will be there at 44-degree angle from the center. Similarly, it is for the line longitude. Fine. So it is the science and technology dealing with geoinformatics में क्या science and technology. तो जो सारी sciences है 3S बोलो, या even internet which is used nowadays ना, internet, फिर all the softwares and hardwares which are there, है ना, which will be required for capturing its special information. Capturing special information means what? Capturing the coordinates, है ना, its classification and qualification, its storage, and where you store, there should be some hardware for storage, its processing, its portrayal and dissemination. And dissemination means it should be processed, and it should be some meaningful information should be drawn out of that information, of that particular data, including the infrastructure necessary to secure optimal use of this information. So geoinformatics में क्या है? Geospatial analysis and modeling can be done. Development of geospatial databases is there. Geo means what? Geo means earth, spatial means space, isn't it? तो अर्थ के ऊपर अगर कुछ स्पेशल एट्रीब्यूट्स है स्पेस से रिलेटेड, जैसे लैटिट्यूड, लॉन्जिट्यूड, ऑल्टीट्यूड है, विच इज पर्टेनिंग टू द जियो, दैट मींस जियो मींस अर्थ. तो इट इज उसका एनालिसिस, उसका मॉडलिंग करना, इट कम्स अंडर जियोइन्फॉर्मेटिक्स. डेवलपमेंट ऑफ जियोस्पेशियल डेटाबेसेस. Database is important and should be you should be having some information, and that information should be able to be retrieved properly. Information systems design, human computer interaction, both wired and wireless networking technologies. So geoinformatics is analyzing geo information. It will be geo computations and geo visualization. So हमारे लिए जो end users जो है, end users के लिए geo visualization is important because they should be, okay, they should be able to, and the people who are directly involved in disaster management they should be able to visualize what is happening with the various traits on the features of the earth. Whereas इसका जो back end उसका जो processing करेंगे, the people who are there, the engineers, the scientists who are there, they will be doing the geo processing so that they make the information available for geo visualization. So some basics branches of geoinformatics: cartography. So world का पहले map बना था ना 15th century में, तो somewhat they had prepared the map in this manner because they knew that the earth is circular. They had assumed that earth is circular, and based on that they had drawn some map, but there were still some various assumptions, है ना? So cartography means what? Study and practice of making maps is known as cartography. So combining science, aesthetics and techniques, modeling the reality in a way to communicate spatial information effectively. Modern cartography is it is geoinformatics, geographical information system is known as, is nothing but modern cartography. People पहले भी लोग cartography करते थे, है ना? पहले भी जैसे 15th century में मैप बना था, है ना? उसके पहले भी बहुत सारे लोगों ने maps and all these things were there. But geoinformatics is now what? Everything, the cartography is digitalized and it has become more accurate. Fine. Now देखो modern cartography. If you see the cadastral map, ना, there is an open street map which is there. If you go home, if you go to this particular open street map, ना, from your home, you can search even your place and all. ना, you can see many things which are there and you can contribute. This is an open source. Open source मतलब क्या? This is free for all users to use and they can contribute. आपको आप login करके आप अपना even आपके घर का आपको अगर मैप डेवलप करना है और उसमें इंफॉर्मेशन अगर आपको एडिट करना है, अप्लाई करना है, इवन आपके आपका घर आपकी लोकेशन का और आसपास के लोकेशन का, you can just what you can do is you can just edit the various features in and around your place so that for your own use, if you want to use it for some other use or some other person has to edit it, he can use that information, है ना? उसको अगर वर्क करना है उस पे जियो इन्फॉर्मेटिक्स रिलेटेड कुछ भी वर्क करना है, जीएस यूज करना वगैरह करना है, तो you can easily do it. So what you can do is for your own home you can search in OpenStreetMaps. even Google Earth में ये फीचर है कि आप बहुत सारी चीज आप एडिट कर सकते हो. तो देखो कार्टोग्राफिक एप्लीकेशन अर्बन पॉपुलेशन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है ना, of the world, so which population is high, which place is highly densitized, which places there is low density, है ना, ये सब हम कर सकते हैं. इंडिया में देखो, इंडिया एंड चाइना में will find many places which are highly dense, है ना. whereas if you go in say African continent or say Russia, there will be places which are low density places. Fine. So again ये हो गया, this is a low resolution image. If you go for a high resolution image जहाँ पिक्सल साइज ज्यादा है ना, पिक्सल साइज बेटर है. what does पिक्सल साइज मीन? पिक्सल जितना कम होगा उतना क्या होगा, द इमेज का क्लैरिटी कम होगी. इसमें देखो आई एम नॉट एबल टू डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन मुंबई एंड से सम अदर प्लेस, मुंबई एंड पुणे. आई एम नॉट एबल टू डिस्टिंग्विश in this first map, है ना. Why? Because the pixel size is quite small, ना. India को I have divided into very less pixels. If I have a map which divides the particular, जैसे ये देखो ये यूएस के स्टेट्स है, बहुत ज्यादा पिक्सेल्स में अगर डिवाइड किया है मैंने, तो आई कैन गेट इंडिविजुअली इवन अ स्मॉल, मुझे अगर किसी स्मॉल गली का स्मॉल मार्क का या स्मॉल सेंटर ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर सिटी, इफ आई वांट टू फाइंड, आई कैन फाइंड द पॉपुलेशन व्हिच इज देयर, है ना. बात समझ रहे हो? तो हाई रेजोल्यूशन इमेज विल हैव मोर पिक्सेल्स, मोर क्लैरिटी एज कंपेयर्ड टू, दिस इज अ एग्जांपल ऑफ लो. लेफ्ट में जो है वो क्या है, लो स्पेशल रेजोल्यूशन इमेज है, राइट में जो है आपको हाई स्पेशल रेजोल्यूशन इमेज है. अगेन रेजोल्यूशन इज डिफाइंड इन 4 टाइप्स, विल नॉट गो टू मच इन डिटेल्स. एक तो है स्पेशल रेजोल्यूशन, दूसरा होता है क्या है, देखो नाउ दिस इज रिप्रेजेंटेड इन ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट, राइट. इफ आई गो गिव इट कलर कोड्स ना, सो देखो ऑल कलर्स कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड इन देयर प्राइमरी कलर्स आर ऑफ 3 टाइप्स, है ना. तो दे आर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ एनी 2 और ऑल दिस 3 टाइप्स, है ना. रेड, ब्लू और ग्रीन, ये क्या है, प्राइमरी कलर्स है, बराबर. इसके थोड़े मतलब there are what there are 256 shades of all these colors है ना, तो उसको थोड़ा मतलब based on that again there are depending on the you can say contrast you want ना, तो देखो एक तो हो गया black and white में जैसे इसको differentiate करना, some this is a gray scale है ना, so again depending on how much range you set, आप बोलोगे नहीं मुझे only I want only 8 shades of gray, तो 1 2 0 1 2 ऐसा मतलब बात समझ रहे हो, तो darkest will be 8, lightest will be 0, or rather darkest would be 7, lightest would be 0. So likewise you can classify, the more shades of gray you want, the more better you can classify the image. बात समझ रहे हो? इसी तरह color coding image, so black and white will not be a very good resolution image, but if you have some color coding in terms of the primary colors and even if you have tertiary colors है ना, so even आप जब paint में जाते हो ना, paint or any some any other soft this ना, even if you go, if paint is the very basic thing, if you want any color na, you just see particular color, all colors will be a combination or secondary color will be combination of basic color, तो उसमें some content of red होगा, some content of blue होगा and some content of green होगा, बात समझ रहे हो? तो ये content है ना, ये based on that you can the more some color will be there, the more you can say distinct that or the primary color will be affected by that color, more the secondary color will be having more traits of that primary color. Second application is geodesy, divisions of the earth, measuring the earth on a global scale, है ना, जैसे latitude and departure, latitude and longitude में इसको divide करना, fine. So these lines which you see ना, which are parallel to the equator, those are latitudes, fine. Again those are nothing but center of the earth से जो angle subtended है, वैसे ही longitude है, ठीक है. So geodetic science is science of measuring and understanding the earth's geometric shape, orientation in space and gravity field. So this is geodesy, ठीक है. Ellipsoid surface generally assume, but actually कैसा होता है, there is a geoid surface which is generally thought to be, but actually कैसा होता है, it is a topographic surface ना, so it is generally assumed to be a geoid which will cover maximum portions of the earth, ठीक है. So if you see in actual, this will, the red color is there, which will be the actual face of the earth, or actual you can say actual surface of the earth, but generally we assume it to be a geoid fitting at the best, ठीक है. Geoid or ellipsoid fits the, if you want to just generalize you can fit it. So there are various datums है ना, datums means what, datums means इसको project करना है अपना, projection, the earth is a geoid, we need to project into maps into, हमको maps में अगर project करना है, 2D में project करना है, तो हमको उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इससे आप लोग drawing में, engineering drawing में you have projected ना, if you want to, if there was a 3D surface you want to project it on a 2D surface, what you need to do is to draw some lines, likewise you used to do projections, right? So there are various projections. So some people projected the earth conically, some people projected the earth in a sphere, है ना. तो based on that will not go too much in detail, so projection करके earth को उन्होंने plane surface पे लाया है. So there is one more technology, GPS क्या करता है, GPS receives the satellite signals, है ना, and based on the signals which it receives there is a system, there is a space segment which उसमें atomic clock होता है, 10⁻⁹ seconds पे वो वर्क करता है, नैनो सेकंड्स पे वर्क करता है उसका एटॉमिक क्लॉक. इवन इफ, तो व्हाट हैपेंस, द स्पीड ऑफ, है ना, स्पीड ऑफ द सिग्नल्स इज नोन, द टाइम इज मेजर्ड. देखो आपके रिसीवर में एक क्लॉक होगा और आपके स्पेस में एक क्लॉक होगा, तो देयर विल बी, है ना, स्पेस से जो सैटेलाइट से जो सिग्नल सेंड किया जाएगा और आपके इसमें जो रिसीव किया जाएगा, तो दोनों का डिफरेंस इन एटॉमिक क्लॉक्स देखा जाएगा इन नैनो सेकंड्स. नैनो सेकंड मीन व्हाट, 10⁹ हिस्सा. कैन यू इमेजिन 1 सेकंड का, if you divide 1 second by 10⁹, that is 1 nanosecond. So the difference in nanoseconds is measured. Suppose this satellite signal was sent in say 10 AM and 1 nanosecond, it is received in 10 AM and 5 nanoseconds. So 4 nanoseconds में signal पहुंचा, तो 4 nanoseconds the speed of light will be say 3 × 10⁸ meters per second. So for 4 nanoseconds how much distance is traversed, that will be computed, and based on the distance आपका position है ना, because ये location आप earth पे कहाँ भी हो सकते हो based on the distance. So based from one satellite will get some distance. So there are totally in GPS constellation, देखो GPS is the US system, GNSS is the general technical term, global navigation satellite system, लेकिन जो US का system है उसको GPS बोला जाता है. तो GPS के constellation में 27 satellites है, उसमें 24 are always active, 12 will be in one hemisphere, 12 will be in another hemisphere. तो अगर आपको 4 सैटेलाइट से अगर सिग्नल मिलता है तो your position can be easily located. So again, a system है, will not go too much in detail. Again, space segment, control segment है, control segment में process किया जाता है information, because again there will be error, because earth के इतने सारे से ये है ना, ionosphere है, troposphere है, so the signal has to pass. Again there will be any corrections which need to be done. Okay, इसका पूरा system है, I will not go in too much detail because it will again take 1 hour for all these details. So just see photogrammetry here, taking pictures using drones or aerial cameras, aerial photograph, and then stitching these photographs, stitching these photos to get very valuable information from this. So again there can be photo 1, photo 2, उसको again there will be overlaps है ना, overlap होना चाहिए, 60% overlap होना चाहिए frontal. तो again आपको stitch करना है ना, photos को stitch करना है, ये area जो covered है और ये area जो covered है उसको stitch करना है ताकि आपका information build on हो जाए. Then again stereo images can be there, एक ही image को आप wide angle से देखो, mono stereo, mega stereo images will be there, multi stereo images can be there. So again, close range photogrammetry, height is less than 10 meters by drones can be there, terrestrial photogrammetry is there, aerial photogrammetry using planes, and space photogrammetry using satellites can be there. So again, I had discussed yesterday, जितना दूर जाओगे उतना resolution कम होगा, लेकिन area covered will be more. So again, why photographs can be used for topographic mapping, site planning, land use mapping, exploration and reconnaissance, terrestrial scientific user, disaster. So our focus will be in disaster damage assessment. So remote sensing भी है, again satellite से image लिया जाता है based on the reflection properties है ना, based on that the satellite will sense and it will process and give some image. So there is an entire field of this is working, scientists are working on this. So you can just see saline soil due to industrial activity है ना, ये एक remote sensing image है. देखो soil क्या parameters, so remotely sense image. Remotely sense means what? Even our eyes ना, हम आंखों से कुछ देखते हुए are doing remote sensing है ना, हमने क्या किया, आंखों से भाप लिए कि something will be cold, something will be hot है ना. If you see a tap which is there will be some है ना, आप एक नल को देखो which will be there will be some fumes which are rather fumes में आप fumes की जगह there will be some vapors which are coming है ना, you will feel that this tap is either hot or it will be very cold. So you can just sense, so you are remotely sensing. Even you smell something ना, आपको अगर खाना अगर घर में बन रहा है, आपको you smell it that there is very good aroma which is coming from that food, you will tell that food will be very good. So you are remotely sensing. Likewise these satellites also remotely sense. So based on that you can just, based on the interpretation है ना, the satellite image will be raw image, they will be processed है ना, इसके stages again processing, and processed image will tell you that whether the soil is saline due to industrial activity or not है ना, and then you can see crop damage assessment वगैरह कर सकते हो, drainage network निकाल सकते हो ना, तो based on that drainage network of a city you can find that ये हमारा habitations है, so what is the drainage network flowing in the advent of any heavy rainfall, what will be the impact of floods, you can find out. So again GIS, geographic information system है, like how the information is processed and all. So again there are layers है ना, layers जैसे मैंने आपको कल बताया था, एक मैप पे बहुत सारे layers आप डाल सकते हो, soil के layer होगा, land capability layers होगा, road का network का layers होगा. Map is same, this is say some city map is there. So एक मैप पे बहुत सारे layers होंगे, generally 4 to 6 layers you can put on this, and you can just switch on some layers and switch off some layers. So layers बहुत सारे होंगे, 10-12 layers होंगे, लेकिन at one time if it is advisable to not have more than 6 layers because the information will be cumbersome if you have more than 6 layers. So इसका advantage क्या है? It is multi-dimensional, voluminous information is there, requires projection to flat surface. हाँ 2D image required है, 3D पे आप GIS में work नहीं कर सकते. Unique analysis method है, analysis required data integration, data upgrades are expensive and time consuming. Map displays require fast retrieval. And retrieval वगैरह is also information. There are many GIS models which are there, GIS softwares which are there. So primarily open source और commercial softwares है. So some industries use commercial software because उसका जो backend और ये जो है उसका जो visualization all is good. So there is backend support. And some are open source software जो free होते हैं, इसका backend support नहीं. अगर आप कुछ problem है, आपको कुछ आप कहीं फंसे हुए हो तो आपको उसका solution नहीं मिलता. Whereas commercial software में फायदा क्या है? They give the backend help and support और आपको help मिलता है, तो only difference है. But commercial softwares are expensive and some softwares are 30 lakhs 50 lakhs का एक license copy रहता है. Open source software is totally free and it is even you can contribute to the open source software. So this is QGIS है, Aloha है, these are all open source softwares. सो लोकेशन एट्रीब्यूट्स है, कंडीशन रूटिंग कर सकते हो, ट्रेंड चेंज कर सकते हो, व्हाट ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम हैज चेंज, है ना, कल ऐसा था आज ऐसा है, लास्ट ईयर हमारा मुंबई का सिचुएशन ऐसा था, है ना, जो हमारा ये है यू कैन से मैनुअल का डेटा है इसमें ऐसा था, ड्रेनेज का सिस्टम ऐसा था लास्ट ईयर, ये साल ऐसा है, तो व्हाट विल बी द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ फ्लड्स इन दिस केस, है ना। मुंबई में देखो प्राइमरीली दो चीजें बहुत कॉमन है, वन इज फ्लड्स, है ना, and second is landslides. But common in the sense natural activities I'm talking about. Again, disasters and all, man-made disaster also, there's terrorist activities and crimes and all are also more common. But in case of natural disasters, most thing which we worry in Mumbai is of floods primarily, and landslides also in some cases are more common. Earthquakes and all also are there in other parts of the country. In India, earthquakes in India अगर आप बात करो तो earthquakes and flood बहुत ज़्यादा worry है. Cyclone and all is there, but it is in the only the coastal regions. Fine. Modeling and all can be done. So again, there are different type of models can be there based on the GPS, remote sensing and GIS integration. Secondly, linear integration, linear model जहाँ पे GPS and remote sensing का integration है, and remote sensing का GIS का integration है, but GPS and GIS का direct integration नहीं है. So you can have interactive model जहाँ तीनों का integration है. Hierarchy model, GPS रिमोट सेंसिंग का है, GPS एंड रिमोट सेंसिंग का भी है. सो अगेन डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ मॉडल्स आर देयर, विल नॉट गो इनटू मच डिटेल. सो अगेन देखो जियो इन्फॉर्मेटिक्स का कहाँ होता है, रीजनल एंड अर्बन प्लानिंग में होता है, डिफेंस में होता है, इंटेलिजेंस में होता है, फॉरेस्ट्री में होता है, आर्कियोलॉजी में होता है, नेचुरल रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट में, वाटर साइंस, आर्किटेक्चर, टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस में. सो इट्स यूज इज क्वाइट बिग. सो ये जो केस स्टडीज है, this is pertaining to disaster damage assessment, risk, rainfall prediction, liquefaction hazard mapping, town planning. So some quite case studies are there. Again, I'll not go too much in detail in the case studies because again it will take a lot of time. I'll just leave you in your mind what it can be done and what techniques can be used. Further, again, every researcher has his own way. Now you may find a different approach using the same you can say GIS. जीएस में भी बहुत सारी चीजें आप कर सकते हो, तो कोई एक रिसर्चर का एक अप्रोच रखा, जरूरी नहीं कि आप उसी अप्रोच से जाओ, ठीक है, बट दे हैव गिवन सम अप्रोचेस. सो विल जस्ट डिस्कस. जैसे श्रीलंका में देखो जो साइक्लोन आया था, सॉरी सुनामी जो आया था 2005 में, द इंडोनेशियन सुनामी व्हिच वाज देयर, है ना, व्हिच वाज देयर इन द Indian Ocean, which arrived, which was there due to an earthquake just besides the Indonesian plateau और Indonesian region. So बंदा आके करके एक region है जिसे मैंने डॉक्यूमेंट्री में you had also seen it had suffered maximum damage. So an earthquake which was over the magnitude of 9 was observed. So what happened in this Galle region? Galle was totally destroyed. Galle is a particular place in Sri Lanka. Galle was totally destroyed. And even Galle का stadium was there. It is located just beside the coast. So cricket stadium, entire facility was washed away. You can just imagine. पूरा stadium was just damaged, destroyed in the tsunami. So what they did ना, इस damage assessment किया ना, disaster में कितना damage था, तो based on satellite image ना, so remote sensing and GIS data pre-processing procedure, उसने पहले उन्होंने क्या किया, satellite में जो पहले का image था and damage detection and how they combine and then they assess the damage, because it was not possible to manually go at each home and survey the damage, है ना, because relief पहुंचना चाहिए and they should produce some reports. So what they did was they presented the damage assessment data. So they identified the damage areas using pre-tsunami disaster high resolution image and post-tsunami high resolution satellite imagery. Identifying the even जो अभी earthquake का जो sorry मुंबई में देखो एक I am not sure if you have heard or not, एक मुंबई में जुहू बीच पे एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ था, दो ships they had collided. One ship was of say I think it was if the Gulf countries, and other ship was there. They had collided and there was huge oil spill. तो ऑयल स्पिल का एक्सटेंड भी, बिकॉज देखो ऑयल स्पिल जब भी होता है ना, कंट्रीज उसको छुपाने की कोशिश करती है ना, ऑल कंट्रीज. सो व्हाट दे डिड ना, यूजिंग द सैटेलाइट इमेजेस एंड ऑल ना, इट वाज फाउंड आउट द बिकॉज क्या फ्लोरा एंड फौना इज डैमेज, ऑफ कोर्स जो कोस्टल लाइन है दैट इज आल्सो डैमेज. तो व्हाट हैपेंड ना, वो ऑयल कहाँ से कहाँ गया, दैट वाज ट्रैक्ड यूजिंग द रिमोट सेंसिंग सैटेलाइट. इस पे भी बहुत अच्छी केस स्टडीज एंड ऑल लोगों ने किए हैं. So damage detection और ये सब करने के लिए, so GPS, ground truth and all can be done. So you can just see रॉ काइनेमेटिक इमेज ये मिला है, इसको करेक्टेड इमेज किया है, बेस्ड ऑन दैट द, है ना, यहाँ का डिजास्टर हुआ है, that could easily be found and tracked. So but है ना, this image shows that this is the totally, so ये क्विक बोर्ड करके एक सैटेलाइट है, तो पोस्ट इवन शार्पेंड इमेज बेस्ड ऑन दैट व्हाट वाज डन, सम डैमेज बिल्डिंग्स एंड ऑल, जहाँ जहाँ, बिकॉज देखो बाद में पता नहीं चलता ना कि कहाँ पे बिल्डिंग थी. Previously there will not be updated maps with the municipalities, especially in the country, in the centers which are not that much developed ना, जो haphazard development है वहाँ का डेटा नहीं होता municipalities के पास. So if you have a satellite image, you can easily assess the damage, and then hence the relief can all, reconstruction can be aided. Damage detection and all किया गया था उसका, and then है ना, these are all pre-event and post-image images, and then hence the damage detection was done. So again rainfall prediction can be there. So using the various layer, again you know what is the natural atmosphere, है ना, troposphere के अंदर जो 14 kilometers में है, that is the natural atmosphere. Then again there is mesosphere, ionosphere which is about 90 kilometers, है ना. So ये सारे atmosphere के, है ना, layers है. So troposphere के अंदर rainfall prediction करना है based on the, है ना, temperature decrease के हिसाब से the rainfall can be predicted and the pressure can be increased. So based on that, है ना, they found out the atmospheric precipitable water vapor. They found out using some techniques, and then GPS meteorology में using the GPS they found out the location of all these clouds and all, है ना, presence of natural gases and water vapor through the GPS radio waves they found out, and then they found out the signals that here the clouds will be there. देखो एक सिग्नल तो होता है जो मेट हमको देता है, but that is again satellite images and that is always a delayed signal. So based on GPS and all, real time tracking can be done, है ना. GIS में always will get some information which is satellite based, which may be a delayed image, है ना. Satellite ने जो capture किया है at one point of time, that will be a that image will be again transferred and it will be as information can be drawn, but that image will not be carried out every moment, every second नहीं किया जा सकता. It will be updated say every hour at best, है ना. यूएस में जो रेनफॉल प्रेडिक्शन होता है एवरी घंटे का वो रेनफॉल प्रेडिक्शन देते हैं कि हाँ द रेनफॉल विल बी देयर एट 3 PM में ये कंडीशन होगी, 4 PM में ये कंडीशन होगी. व्हाई? बिकॉज़ दे हैव डेवलप्ड दैट सिस्टम. जीआईएस सिस्टम ने वैसे डेवलप किया है. इंडिया में आल्सो वी हैव सफिशिएंटली रिलायबल डेटा, बट स्टिल अर्ली प्रेडिक्शन इज नॉट पॉसिबल. एंड व्हाट दिस पीपल डिड ना, दे ट्राइड टू प्रेडिक्ट, है ना, उससे भी अर्ली प्रेडिक्शन से भी उन्होंने बेटर प्रेडिक्शन करने की कोशिश किए हैं. बट ओनली थिंग इतना पॉसिबल है बिकॉज अगेन द रीच इट विल बी ओनली पॉसिबल फॉर से सर्टेन ड्यूरेशन. उसका जैसे जीआईएस में और रिमोट सेंसिंग में जो बड़े बड़े इमेजेस हमको आते हैं पूरे एंटायर स्ट्रेच ऑफ दैट एरिया, दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. बट फॉर स्मॉल लोकेशनल एट्रीब्यूट, लोकेशनल फीचर्स यू कैन हैव जीपीएस मेट्रोलॉजी. अगेन दे फाउंड आउट द precipitation and all of cloud precipitation वो सब find करके उन्होंने they found out that there will be so much precipitation, and then they were able to predict कि हाँ यहाँ पे इतना precipitation हो सकता है, 1 centimeter mm precipitation will be there, and then they compared with the actual and they found out there is very little deviation. देखो ये कैसा है, very, है ना, they in you can say very short time they found out the precipitation. Again one more case study is there for screen is not visible.
It's 11:43, so I think
11:43.
Just 2 minutes I'll finish this. 2 minutes I'll finish this. This is just last case study. So मुंबई में लिक्विफेक्शन का उन्होंने स्टडी किया था. लिक्विफेक्शन में मतलब means the soil which is pertaining to liquefaction means what? वो soil is not stable, है ना. Soil which is pertaining to landslide ने find किया था. So what was done based on some analysis that done, I'll not go into detail. So what they found out, they found out with the GIS map where Mumbai में liquefaction या landslide से ज़्यादा chances है. So they came out to this conclusion. If we see the north and northeast part ना उसमें ज़्यादा liquefaction है, whereas central and south Mumbai is relatively safe. ठीक है, तो ये उन्होंने find out किए थे. Again hazard, all you know what is hazard, exposure, vulnerability and risk can be defined. So you can see there is low risk, है ना, and based on that disaster risk and all. Although the liquefaction is what more, liquefaction is you can see low risk, but if you see in the northeastern region there it is a very high risky reason which is there, you know, if you see the context. Fine, I'll start the quiz. Okay, there are 15 questions. Last two questions will be, you will have select more than one option. पहले 13 questions में only one option is there. Fine. Okay, you just join this. Quickly join because there is only 13 minutes left. In the meanwhile, I'll also post your attendance ना on the group. लिंक नहीं आया, आ गया. Attendance link also I'm sending. Those who finish the quiz, you can give the attendance afterwards. Okay? I'm just sending it in the group so that in the end you're not. Fine. Shall I start the quiz? 29 students are there. I'll wait for 1 minute. Okay, then I'll start. Of course, those who join late can also, they can just also continue because उनका timer कब start होगा जब वो start करेंगे ना. There is no issue. Carefully give the quiz. Being wrong is not, है ना, अगर आप wrong करते हो तो आपको 0 हो जाता पूरा, तो ये ध्यान में रख के दो. It's better to be late than to be wrong. So those who have completed can give the attendance. Still there is time, you can आराम से दे सकते हो यार, इतना घाई मत करो, बहुत सारे लोग गड़बड़ कर रहे हैं. Fine, those who have completed can give the attendance. But first give the quiz because it is priority wise. Quiz should complete it first. Quiz छोड़ के attendance मत दो. नगमा खान किसका अकाउंट है?
Done, sir.
I'll just wait for your others. Na Magdum. ठीक है, लॉक कर लेंगे 2 मिनट में. बाकी कौन है? नगमा. नगमा किसका अकाउंट है?
Sir, it's from mechanical engineering, I think.
हाँ, बट स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया उसने. जो भी है. So last 1 minute I'll wait because we have further lectures also now. I think so most of you have done, only some are left. तुम बाकी है, तुम बाकी है. समीर गजाली. 1 मिनट में कर लो जल्दी. एंड अप करो. आई हैव गिवन यू सफिशिएंट टाइम.
Done, sir.
Done, Magdum. Okay, fine. Paritosh is also finished. Shahrukh and Samir. Tayyab and Sohail will also finish. Okay, only Shahrukh and Samir. Okay, fine. Only Shahrukh and Samir are left. जल्दी करो. शाहरुख, समीर. Samir, I'm winding up. I'm closing this quiz, okay? Ghazali. That's well, I'm closing. Fine. I can't wait more.
Sir, it's not saving. So network issue है, वो सेव नहीं हो रहा.
अरे अभी क्या करेंगे भाई? 12 बज गए ना. ठीक है, आप लोग दूसरा लेक्चर ज्वाइन हो जाए. मैं आपका रिजल्ट्स भेजता हूँ ग्रुप पे. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू ऑल दोज हु हैव पास्ड. especially with the top 5, Sufyan, Ubaidullah, Amara, Faiz, and Makhdoom. Also, those have got about 9,000. Also, congratulations to them all. This was a bit tricky, I admit, because आपका domain से थोड़ा सा हटके था ये. But again, anyway, you have attempted it well. Fine. Good. I'll send the results on here. This. I'll just wait for Samir for one more minute because his network issue is there. Rest all already you have got your result. I'll also send on the group. Fine, then you can join the other, give the attendance and join the other lectures. Fine. Samir, you are done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll end the quiz, okay?